Hello everyone, today I'm going to be talking about those inner thigh muscles, how to lose fat, and I'm also going to give you just one exercise, the best one in my opinion, to help tighten and tone those adductor muscles. On top of showing you this exercise and demonstrating how to do it correctly, I'm going to give you a 5-minute follow along express workout that you can do a couple times per week. That's all you need. Now, before I give you this one exercise, there are a couple of things that I need to address. First of all, I want to talk about why you might have excess fat in this area and why these muscles could appear or feel a little more loose or saggy. What you need to understand is that genetics play a significant role in where our body stores fat. So some people will be more prone to storing fat on the inner thigh than other parts of their body. This is just how it is. We can't change our genetics. I realize that it can be hard to hear that genetics do play a part in how our body responds to exercise, food, where fat is stored, and how easy or hard it is for us to lose weight. But the sooner you can understand this and I guess accept it, the sooner you can put a plan in place to work with your body and start seeing progress and getting results. All right, the next thing is hormones. Hormone changes can affect fat distribution in the body. Whether you've had struggles with hormone imbalances for many years and you're still fairly young, or you're going through menopause, fluctuating hormones can lead to an increase in fat being stored in certain areas of the body. Okay, another thing to keep in mind is age. From about the age of 35 to 40, we begin to lose muscle mass. So it's super important that you remain active with strength training and hypertrophy exercises to ensure that you preserve as much muscle as possible, because the older you get, the harder it is to get it back. The less amount of muscle you have, the slower your metabolism will become. Also, another big one, and probably quite an obvious one, is if you lead a sedentary lifestyle and spend a lot of time sitting and not engaging in any activity, you are not only more likely to gain weight, but your muscles are not being exercised. Therefore, they will become unconditioned and won't feel or appear tight and toned like they could if you performed the right type of exercise on a regular basis. Now, the last thing I want to talk about before I show you this one exercise is how to lose excess fat. First of all, you cannot spot target fat loss. You cannot do one particular exercise that works a certain muscle group and expect to lose fat in that area of the body only. It just doesn't work this way. When we lose fat, it comes off our body as a whole. It just happens that because we're all different, we tend to lose fat in different areas of our body quicker than others. And this is completely dependent on your makeup, your genetics, you as an individual. For many people, it's the belly or the thighs that is the hardest part to lose fat. So to lose fat, you need to be in a caloric deficit. This means consuming less calories than you're burning on a daily basis. Exercise should not be your primary focus for fat loss. My advice is to get your nutrition and calorie consumption under control and then introduce exercise as a way to improve your overall health. Exercising will help sculpt your muscles, such as your inner thighs. It will help tighten, tone, and define your physique. Eating healthy foods alone won't do this. They both need to go hand in hand, diet and exercise, if you want to shape your physique, tighten those muscles, and lose fat. Okay, so with that very important information out the way, I'm now going to give you one exercise that you can do at home with no equipment to help tighten and tone your adductor muscles. You want to begin lying on your side, propped up with your elbow directly under your shoulder and your underneath leg outstretched. It's important that you don't let your body lean forward or sink backwards. Your hips need to be vertical with your other leg resting over top flat on the floor. Keeping your underneath leg straight and contracting your quad muscles, raise your lower leg upwards. This upward movement places resistance on the adductor muscles. You should feel a tightening in both the adductor and outer thigh muscles. You can perform slower controlled raises followed by faster pulse raises where your leg remains raised off the floor right throughout. I have linked a full 5-minute follow-along workout in the description of this video. Alright guys, there you go. That is one exercise that is super effective for tightening and toning your inner thigh muscles. As said in that demonstration, if you want to increase the resistance on those muscles, if you're starting to feel like you're improving, you're progressing, and you want to add a little bit more resistance, put some ankle weights on, because that can really help as well, and you'll really feel it burning. I hope you enjoyed that video. I hope you found this information beneficial. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.